Hi guys, welcome back again to another episode of Less is More and Simple is Better. In today's video, we are going to be doing some spraying and cleaning, and I will be sharing 9 things that I think you need to throw away. Now, before I start, I would like to re-emphasize once again that everything that I state in this video are strictly my thoughts and personal opinion. So the fact that I think that you should throw these things away doesn't mean you have to, okay? These are just my suggestions and my opinions, which you can either take or leave. So without further ado, I think we can get right to it. Now, the first thing that I think you need to throw away are designer shopping bags. Designer shopping bags are not home decor. Now, I know you're probably thinking,
but Sophie, these bags remind me of my special anniversary, my birthday, my shopping to Paris.
No, designer shopping bags are not home decor. First off, nobody wants to see what you got from Gucci or what you got from Chanel or Prada or Louis Vuitton or whatever. Nobody cares. So please do yourself a favor and get rid of designer shopping bags. Throw them away. If you have these on display, do you know what your room is gonna look like? It's gonna look like a store. And we don't want your room looking like a store. So please get rid of them. The second thing that I think you need to throw away are old dated curtains. Yes, you heard that right. Now, I know that curtains can be really expensive, but nothing cheapens a room more than old dated curtains. Now, I do know that there are actually some affordable curtains out there if you actually check the right places. And I know that I probably don't have the best curtains myself, which is why I just like to stick with blinds. I feel like they're a lot easier to maintain, but you really need to ensure that you're getting curtains that don't necessarily look luxurious or expensive, but something that looks clean and decent to see. You know, that way you're creating some visual eye candy for your eyes. And alongside, you want to ensure that you hang your curtains, like I always say, from floor to ceiling, because that way it can literally elevate the look and feel of your space. The third thing that I think you need to throw away are the boob lights. Yeah, I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is the boob light? I don't know if you remember those lights that we had when we were growing up. I had it in my house at some point, but the lights literally look like boobs, you know, and this is literally outdated. Man, she's old, okay? So you need to take that away, update your lightings. Lightings are perhaps one of the most important aspects of your home decor, and you want to ensure that you get something that is nice, that is clean and simple and just serves its purpose. Another thing that I think you need to throw away are kitchen wall tiles. I said it, come bit me. You can't actually, so don't even try. Anyways, kitchen wall tiles are, to me, very old. I feel like they literally cheapen the look of your kitchen. It's almost like, I feel like kitchen wall tiles make your kitchen look like a toilet. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't tile your kitchen walls, but you need to opt for modern designs and modern materials. There are quite a number of them you could use. I particularly do not fancy tiling kitchen walls. I think the best option is to probably maybe tile the areas, because I know you're probably thinking, oh, but the stains and the splashes and all of that, but you can literally tile the cooking area with a backsplash, a nice luxurious looking backsplash, and probably your sink area. You know, there are tons and varieties of materials out there that you could use as backsplashes, from ceramics, you know, to marbles and granites. You could literally just play around with these materials, but not necessarily, you know, tiling up your kitchen from floor to ceiling with those toilet tiles. The fifth thing that I think you need to throw away are your crusty, dirty rugs. I know you're probably looking around your room like, ugh. She's right, because I am. Anyways, rugs are one of those things that are easily gotten wrong. I make a ton of rug mistakes myself, but here's the tip. The best way to choose a rug is to go neutral. You know, there's nothing worse than having a blue rug where it doesn't necessarily fit, or you're buying all these funny looking patterns and styles and textures that you don't know how to style. So get a rug that is neutral, so that way you can easily tie up everything within your space and it can look cohesive and intentionally thought of. Okay. The sixth thing that I think you need to throw away are your old pillows. Now, if you're into home decor, just like myself, I feel like pillows are one of those things that you can easily accumulate because they're more affordable, they're portable, and you can just get a variety of them. But I think the trick in picking pillows would be to just probably pick nice pillow covers and probably have your inserts on hand. So that way you can change them occasionally and with the season and not necessarily feel bored and tired of it. So that way you don't necessarily have to throw away the entire pillow. You can just change them and switch them up. The next thing that I think you need to get rid of are matchy accent colors. Now, this is when you have, say, like a blue wall, and then you have a blue sofa set, and then you have a blue rug, and then you have a blue reading nook or something. Oh my God, that is intentionally messy, okay? Do not do this to your house. Trust me, you don't want to do this to your space because there's just no transition color in between. Ladies, I want you to think about when you're doing your eyeshadow, for example. You know, if you wanted to have a purple eyeshadow or a purple smoky eyes, you're not going to just take a bright color purple and place them on your eyelids and call it a day. You're not going to do that. You're going to have a transition color in the middle. You're probably going to have a darker color at the corner of your eye and probably highlights, you know, just at your tear duct. And you blend them seamlessly. You do the whole windshield wiper thing and blend them. Why? Because you want the colors to blend seamlessly together and to create the smoky effect. These concepts can be applied to your space, okay? You want to have something in the middle of your color selection that ties all the colors within your space together. So please, do not, I repeat, do not use matchy accent colors. Pick colors that are suitable for each other and can transition between themselves to create a luxurious, elegant, and fabulous space within your home. The next thing that I think you need to throw away are way too many decorative pieces. I get it. I totally understand that you want to create the perfect ambience within your space by having layers and textures, but you don't want to overdo it with the decorative pieces. If you do have decorations or decor at every square inch of your space, that could literally make your space look unintentional and visually distracting. You know, you want to follow the rule of threes. So the rule of threes allows you to combine 3 different decorative pieces that are varying in height, varying in texture, and probably varying in colors. And you want to make sure that you space your decor when you're placing them on your surfaces because you want to create this visual breathing space. You want to let your eyes settle on negative spaces as opposed to everywhere being cramped and cluttered. So please, when placing your decorative items, ensure that you consider the rule of threes, okay? The final thing that I think you need to throw away are matchy furniture sets. You don't want your space looking like your favorite showroom, girl. You need to switch up your space with mixing and matching different furniture pieces. You don't want your guests to come into your space and be like, oops, this place looks like a pottery bar or like AFP furniture showroom. You don't want your guests coming into your space and thinking, ooh, this looks like OK and Sons furniture showroom. No, we want your guests to think that, ooh, this is Sophie's apartment, okay? Let there be that personality, that style, that personal touch that just makes your house different from a regular furniture showroom. Rather, you want to mix and match your furniture pieces and probably maybe customize them. That's why we have customized solutions. You can pick and choose your materials, your designs. You know, you can combine different design styles like modern and rustic, you know, farmhouse and Nordic or whatever really, but just basically mix and match your furniture pieces so it doesn't look like you copied from a magazine or you literally carry the showroom into your space. Okay? So guys, we have now come to the end of this session and this series, and I'm hoping that these suggested items are things that you can take into consideration. But remember, these are just my personal thoughts and opinions, so you don't necessarily have to take them, okay? But be sure to update things like your boob light. Just joking. Okay, guys, see you next time. Bye.